Hello. Today I'm going to do some channeling and we'll begin. This message today is all about new beginnings. And as it is April Fool's Day, this is really going to resonate, or it's really going to mark that what is happening may seem to actually appear to be a joke right now. That these things are not real. However, this is more than real. This is, this. It's almost so funny. It's just unbelievable. It's completely unbelievable. And only when you see it, you shall believe it. But actually the message right here is that you must have faith. I'm really looking at the angel here. You really must have faith first. Faith. Faith is to have a belief in something that you cannot see, is to have faith. So up until the point that you believe in something, you gotta have faith. Ooh, gotta have faith. Yeah. And what is this message going to mark? And we'll go with the energy cards. Yeah, action. Immediately, whenever I see this card, I know this is for me. I know this card. Action, number 17. This is faith. Action and faith. You see here with this card, you must have light in the darkness. The light has run through the darkness, and now you can take action. I'm hearing the blind leading the blind, that with this faith, with this belief, and when I said that, I heard with disbelief. You must have faith even though you disbelieve. The first one I saw here is 3 with blossoming abundance. The number 3 is representative of creativity. Two things coming together to make something else, whether that be, I'm hearing first, this is all about you. This is you and an idea. And yeah, wow, the faith is a thought. The faith is a thought, and you don't even believe that this thought is possible until you create it. But you must have faith within yourself. You must take action in the darkness. You must have strength with number 50, which is all about, and the clock changed to 435. 345. Creation, protection, and change. You are protected to create change. That is that. And you will achieve absolute abundance. You see, with this action, with the number 8, you will achieve abundance. This blossoming abundance. But you must have your strength. Whoever I'm talking to, this is the Leo's card. I myself am a Leo. So what is, that's the question, what I can't say it right now. I want to ask, what must we have faith in? But that wasn't it. What must we have strength in? That wasn't it. What must we be? I couldn't say it, and now I can't think of it. Hostilities has come out again with number 8. We're being hostile against our abundance. We're not believing. What was this on the card? I really wanted that there at the bottom. The 5th. And no. Hostilities and our 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, with our throat, our voice. Our throat chakra, we're being hostile against our abundance because we have blockages within our creativity. Archangel Gabriel is the angel of creativity. And it's, I want to say, like, we're not using our voice. And you see here how he's got the You're being called upon. You are being called upon. With the number 12 exactly, which is, I don't know, but it's a number of 3. Is it? Anywho, you are being called upon. You're being called upon to use your voice. And I want to say with this, actually, this may not be your physical voice. With this halo right here, I just saw 7:14 on the clock there. That it's, I want to say, it's the voice in your head. You're being hostile. Yeah, your inner self. You're being really hostile with your inner self. You don't believe in yourself. You're not believing in the abundance that you have. You're not. You're just not supporting yourself. And you see where I've put this? This angel of strength is just somewhere else. You're not being strong about yourself. You're not giving yourself the courage. Wow, especially with the lion, the courageous lion. You're not, it's like you're hiding. I've never seen it in this card before. It's like the woman is standing behind through a fear, but a knowing that the lion is going to protect her. And I have a cat just up on my wall up here. If that is vision change, if that means anything to anyone, that actually the lion's just a pussycat, and you have the strength within yourself to be with this lion. The card on the bottom here is community with the number 7, which I will place here. And why was I going to place that face down? Because it's like you're turning yourself away from your community. And when I placed this, it was 7:14 on the clock, and it's like you're really not together. You're good singularly. Actually you're magical. The lucky number 7, the universal number of 7. However, when you connect to this community, you're going to double. It's like I'm hearing like you're going to have this tower moment, the lightning speed, and everything will go bam. A load fell out here, but I just want to take this one, the goddess of the moon, which again, the number 7. So really you have, I want to say, like, you have a beautiful community. Again, these cards are similar in colour, which I like to read with that, because I really think that this can, just brings a whole new element. So here it's with the indigo, which is a really like a mystical colour. So with the goddess of the moon, the Archangel Gabriel, and the 5th chakra, which is your voice, you really have something to stand upon with mysticism, with yourself, with the community, a mystic community that you can and are able to bring into complete abundance, that you can create a mystic community. But you're being hostile. You're being hostile towards yourself. And it's like, with this, you're fighting yourself. Who's this man even standing opposite? You know? Do you see his eyes? He's looking directly at you. 111, 1111 on the clock right there. And no more. You know, I'm going to turn him over. Never done that before. We're turning them over. We're facing these hostilities and we're just turning them away. We're cutting them with that sword. We'll turn him back. With this sword, you are going to slice all of your hostilities, and we're just going to usher them. We're just going to usher them out of the way. We're going to usher them out of the way. I picked up this tarot deck, but actually now I want to use the good tarot. So what is next in our message? 12, the Hanged Man. Whenever I see this card, especially in this deck, he's so beautiful. That it's like you're free falling, and especially with the 1111 on the clock, this is definitely the next step with the number 12. And again, the master number, where did we have 12? Anyway, yeah, here. We have so many 3s and 7s. This is definitely my reading. My life path number is 7, and one of my other numbers is 3, sorry. For the Hanged Man, we're free falling, and you see he's beautifully behind this moon. It's like you're completely floating into your new beginning. 'Cause I'm free. Hierophant on the bottom there. Free falling, 7 of water, bang, bang. So with the Hierophant here, you're stepping, this is your new self. Look what you behold, the 5 with the new change. And I placed it directly, you see, under the Angel of Strength, which was also your number 5. You see what kind of piles I create? These paths that I create. If you don't see them, I see them. And this here, 777. Fabulous. So let's get myself together. So with this Hierophant, it's all about a spiritual practice. Absolutely. You're the goddess of the fucking moon. You're free falling, and we've turned over. What did I say? We're blind. We're turning a blind eye to all of these hostilities, and we're leading with our Delulu, and we're going to sit and we're going to behold millions worth of gold. Exactly. You're sitting on a fucking gold mine. Do you know why? You're sitting down. You're sitting on yourself. You're sitting on your own ass. Get up. Get swimming within this water. Wow, with the moon as well. You see? Maybe some people see this as the sun, but I'm seeing this as a beautiful golden moon. Yeah, you're sitting on the gold. You are sitting on gold. And it's funny because it's a new moon. Or actually, this is my natal moon, but we're just going past this. We've just gone past the solar eclipse. And I've lost my thoughts. Let's move on to the 7 of water. the Seven of Water. Imagination, fantasy, artistic endeavours and co-creative abilities unleashed. You're the fucking moon. That's what I was saying. With the water. Now I want to say it's like now you can see, now you have a gold light of the moon, and you were swimming in the dark. You were the blind leading the blind, but now the light has come forward. You can see where you've been holding yourself back. I was going to say making mistakes, but I believe mistakes are never made. You know, some mistakes are made, but let bygones be bygones. And now you're here. And now you're sat with all of these possibilities. You can't really see that, can you? But anyway, you're sat with all of these possibilities around you. You're a mermaid, and she is sat with beautiful, she sat on a lotus, but she sat with the lotus seed. And you know, I used to love to eat these chu in Khmer. They are called chu. Oh my gosh. And with that, eating the seed, you are seeking knowledge, you're seeking wisdom. And right now, you're at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads. We have all of the opposing, well, not all of them, but basically you have the sun and the moon. We have the masculine and the feminine, the black and the white, the up and the down. You're faced with something, and you can't sit in the middle just looking at it anymore. You have to take a direction. And what direction is it that you want to take? Because actually you can create anything. You can create anything. You see this pen here, this quill? You have the power to write anything into existence. You have the power to speak anything into existence. You have the courage. You literally hold magic. You are surrounded by beauty, by love, by community, by music. You're surrounded by an ecosystem. That wasn't what I wanted to say, but it was an E word. Diversity, eco-diverse, something like that. I couldn't really hear that. You're connected. There's no more in this good tarot. So, what are your next steps? Your next steps are to ground yourself. And so you can create clarity to create this decision. So you can make this decision, so you can create what you so desire. It's not all of these, it's in one. Well, maybe it is, but I'm going to go with this one. Kunzanite, good karma appears from love without fears. Again, I'm coming back to the taking action, the faith, that you must just have faith within yourself. Love yourself so deeply. Did I say something here that you have been afraid of yourself? You've been afraid to make some moves or whatever. I can't remember what I said, but good karma appears from love without fear. That you just must love yourself so deeply now that you even it's like you're loving away your fears. You're just going to free fall into it because you know your own powers now. I'm going with this one and I'm putting these down. With a ruby, a royal princess that will love and caress. Again with the love. And notice how I put the good karma underneath action, and karma is about action. So if you remember, go back and see, otherwise, whatever I said about this action card, what action, okay, let's go with that. What actions are we going to take to create this blossoming abundance? And I'm going to use these palm cards. I'm going to use these palm cards. What actions do we need to take? It's definitely to do with love, of course. But I wonder if they're going to give us something a bit more grounded, a bit more accurate, these two. I'm going to read this one first. My heart line can be read from the pinky finger to the index finger. The pinky finger to the index finger. My heart line. The Mount of Apollo or Sun is located at the base of the finger. So those are really important. Your heart line and your Mount of Apollo. And I'm going to go with these heart cards. This one completely fell out. Your fingernails. If they are medium, a believer of hard work, enjoy a challenge, stubborn, successful and confident, strong and sensual, and you yearn for commitment. 63, which is the number 9. So here, let's go with some charms. I need a bit more clarification. Right, last time, for the heart card, a hat and a dog. We're outsiders. This was, I put these actually around the hat for the Virgo and the dog for the Libra. So I'm seeing here like you're an outdoorsy person. You're an outdoorsy person. Do you love animals? And this action is something that you want to take. What did I say about the ecosystem? Eco-diversity. That's what I was thinking here. Some sort of protection with the animals. This is really where your heart lies. And the amount of Apollo, let's go with, we have the butterfly, again with an animal, complete transformation, with an angel and a cat. Would you believe so? Would you believe so? So this is for someone who loves animals. Definitely, we started off with the horses, we've got the fish, and now we have the dog, the cat, and the butterfly. So really, I want to know what action are we taking? First of all, get outside. Immerse yourself in that nature. Do you want to start something? And the lion, of course, how did I forget? You have the lion. Get outside. That wasn't what I wanted. Angel cards, Sonia, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So maybe that's a message from a past pet. Someone, Sonia, I heard Sophia. Sophia the dog. I couldn't stop looking at that. This one. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself, which brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it? Which way brings me closer, fairies? What brings you closer to your, that's so strange, your inner child? What did you love as a child? What did you love as a child? Excuse me, please. Honouring your true feelings. You know, I'm going to leave it at that here, because there's something that you love so deeply that that's created the hostilities within yourself, because you loved it so much. And again, with the bear, another animal. Perfect. Let's go with the spirit animals just for one last one. All right, we'll go with the spirit animals and then we'll end it with some numbers. But the message there to end was where there was something that you loved as a child, and you really, really, you stopped. And I got really sad then. Yeah, there was something that you love and you stopped, and that was your hostile. Somebody was hostile, maybe about your passions. Yeah, maybe someone was hostile about your passions, and that's what stopped you. And you've held on to those for so long that you've kept them, and they're yours now. But they're yours to slice in half and to just let go. With these polars, get enough with the polars. Get on one side of the fence. You know? Honor what you loved. Honor what you loved as a child. I'm getting a really sad message, you know, that I'm getting a really sad message, especially like it was like I really want to say, like, you loved one of your pets so dearly as a child, and this is so specific, that when your pet died, it's like your parent laughed at you for loving this thing. And I want to say it was something as simple as a hamster or a fish, but you really, really loved this animal, and it was like you almost got made fun of for loving something. But here, I really want to cry that you can love, that you can love, you should love, you will love. On the bottom here, I saw a shark, and this is what made me, I want to say, like, you were living with the shark. But now, on the bottom, it says lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Don't let that person hold you back any longer. And love what you need to love. Love what you need to love. And by being so calm, you can be so powerful, and people will fear you. And one last one. The cow. Give with unconditional love and grace. You know, with this cow, with this animal theme now that we've got going on, animals can't tell you thank you. Animals can't tell you I love you. You know, animals, a lot of animals, you know, I don't work with animals or whatever, but I feel like that they can't give their affection back. And so working with animals is a really, the word won't come to my mouth, but a really, whatever that word is, good, like a difficult job. No, I need that. Anyway, it'll come to me. Let's move on with the numbers. A job, what is it? A sacrifice. What's that slid on? Sacrifice, not a sacrifice. Keep it real, just feel. Don't even worry about, will I take these? No. All right, the top one. A gift from the past and with insight that lasts. Atlantisite. And the last one was bronzite. I realised I didn't say that name. With here, the only thing that has come into mind is rewarding. That's not the word that I want to use. A selfless job is what I wanted to say. Selfless. Because the animals can't show you the love back like humans do. They can't say thank you. They can't say what they need. So it really takes somebody to know that, to really just get on the same wavelength as the animals, to really, really help them out. Yeah, we're finishing up here with 18, encouragement and support. Be warm and accepting of support. Again, we're going to go back to this community. 23, a loyal companion. Again, back to the dog. You are a soul that enjoys spending time with others. And when I said soul, this is really for a Libra, because I remember it as so Libra. September to October. 777. This magical card appears to bring comfort and remind you that the universe is always watching over you, no matter what is going on in your life. And one last reading, a little bit of calm. Is that what I wanted? Grow your own. Gardeners are among the most calm and relaxed people while they're gardening, you'll find. And set your own agenda. If you set your own agenda and don't allow others to dictate your pace, excuse me, too much, you will have more time to become calm. What did I say there somewhere? Be yourself and get rid of everything else. Thank you for listening. I always know when readings are over because I am tired. Oh, okay. So I hope you got something from that. 33:17 on the clock as we finish, as we started with 17 and number 3. Could it be more perfect? All right, I send you lots of love, love, love.